White House tonight, President Trump revealing his plan for gun safety, and critics are now asking about a promise he made that is not in the proposal. Also at this hour, breaking news from the White House on the Russia investigation. We have it all involving what a committee in the House is now saying. Here's ABC's chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl.
Less than 2 weeks ago, President Trump boldly declared he's not afraid to take on the NRA.
Some of you people are petrified of the NRA. You can't be petrified.
But now the president seems to have caved entirely to the gun lobby on school safety. The most glaring example, raising the minimum age to buy an assault weapon.
We're going to work on getting the age up to 21 instead of 18. It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know.
Parkland survivor Sam Zeif had pleaded directly to the president for the age increase.
I turned 18 the day after. Woke up to the news that my best friend was gone. And I don't understand why I could still go in a store and buy a weapon of war.
A week later, NRA officials came to the White House and the president tweeted, "Good, great meeting in the Oval Office." Now the just released White House plan on school safety calls only to study the issue of age restrictions. In the immediate aftermath of the Parkland shooting, the president said he supported several other initiatives opposed by the NRA.
He talked about supporting universal background checks, about taking guns away from those identified as a threat even without due process. What happened to all those proposals?
Right now, the president's primary focus is on pushing through things that we know have broad bipartisan support, or things that we can do from an administrative perspective that we can do immediately.
Is there anything in here that the NRA opposes?
Look, the president still has in this plan the age limit increase, and that is part of one of the things that will be, one of those things will be reviewed on what the best path forward is on that front.
So let's get to Jonathan Karl live at the White House tonight. And John, some of the lawmakers in that meeting that day with the president are now responding to this.
In fact, Dianne Feinstein, who sat right next to the president and seemed pleased with what he said back then, looks at this new proposal and calls it a shameful abdication of the president's responsibility to lead, adding, "Shame on you, Mr. President."
And John, I mentioned a moment ago, there's late word coming in from the House Intelligence Committee that they are now moving up to wrap up their Russia investigation. Republicans on the committee saying they have found no evidence of collusion.
These are the Republicans that control that committee. The finding is hardly surprising, and given how partisan that committee is, it's not going to have any impact on the overall debate over Russia, and it certainly won't stop the investigations that continue, David, in the Senate and, of course, Robert Mueller.
John Karl starting another week at the White House. John, thanks.